What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents, peeps and cronies? This is Professor Goodfeels here. I want to give you a quick lesson, man. I want to tell you something that I learned. I learned how to spot an undercover hater. Now, there's a difference between a regular hater. Somebody just you out and about, somebody talking about you, somebody maybe make a comment on your picture, something like that. That's just somebody that's just out there. Not saying an undercover couldn't do this either, but the way that an undercover hater do it is different. Much different. And an undercover hater is someone who takes the form of a family member, a close friend, somebody who's just real close to us. Because they're a lot harder to see due to us growing up around them. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, they can be a lot harder to accept because of the love and consideration that we have for those individuals. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a twist when it comes to them. And when it comes to spotting them, what I've done personally is I thought outside the box because they were already showing me. I just didn't have the mindset to comprehend it. So when I started really digging deeper into myself, right, I started really saying, you know, I want to do good. I really want to just strive. I think that the environment that I'm in can be better. When you start having those kind of ideas, they'll start looking at you with that eyebrow raised like, nigga, you trying to dream? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They'll kind of start saying little things like, oh, you trying to do your little YouTube channel, huh? And stuff like that. Oh, I guess you trying to do it. I'm trying to get like you. These little sly things that they're using to compare themselves to you, they're comparing their inadequacies to your vision of success, to your vision of evolution, to your vision of growth. They do it in such small ways at first. Some are a little bit more bold and they just come right out with it. But also, too, when you start really changing up the conversations, because like I said, you're going to discover them as you begin to develop yourself as an individual. When you start to grow who you are as an individual, how you feel about yourself will determine the people that you keep in your life, man. It will definitely determine the people that you keep. And when you start to grow and you start to change up the normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill, average Joe conversations y'all be having, then they start thinking about something, you know, like, man, oh man, how you going to try and do this, bro? It's really, like I said, they really just comparing themselves. And one big thing, speaking again on my story, is like with me, as you can see, y'all see my videos, y'all see me with my haircut, y'all see me with hair as I do now. You know, I've gone through ups and downs and stuff of that nature. I speak about financial stuff, my car being repossessed when I had it, didn't. I speak about these things. But one thing to discover an undercover hater is that when you're going through a change sometimes, you lose things that won't be applicable to the new world that you're building for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Old habits can't be taken forward to you when you're trying to build this $1 billion empire, when you're trying to find a real relationship, when you start to really value yourself. You know what I'm saying? These old habits can't come right there, so you change your routine. And by changing your routine causes sometimes to lose things, right? You sometimes, okay, I lost my job because it wasn't satisfying me. Okay, I had to let this go. I had to let this person go because they were doing wrong by me. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm kind of depressed because of so on and so on and so on and so forth because of what you normally do. But all this is just part of the process of evolutionizing yourself because it's all about your vision. When you're during that process of evolution and you kind of slow down a little bit and you go down, that ego takes a hit because I was scared to go back to my old job at Walmart. I was just shopping for groceries because of how I look now, because I thought like, oh damn, man, I had this image of always having my hair cut, always, you know, dressing nice and stuff of that kind of nature. And for people to see me like that, I was like, oh damn, man, they're gonna be judging me, they're gonna have kind of talk about me a little bit. And on top of that, when my own family member would say like, damn, you fell off ever since this or whatever, and just these little put downs and stuff like that, it made me feel kind of frightened to actually go up there. But when I was doing it, when I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what, I'm finna still be the best me. But when I started to really keep divulging myself into my work, into my craft, into my videos, into sharing and doing stuff like that, I stopped thinking about it. But that was a prime moment for me to understand how this person views me, because these aren't the kind of people I want in my life. I'm growing past that. And like I said, my ego was taking a hit because I'm just like, damn, I normally would do this. But it's all part of the evolution process. And while you're going through that process and you are in that down phase, realize and see how they treat you at that time. If somebody's trying to say, okay, well, you used to be this and blah, 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 They just don't understand what it is you're going through. Nobody's going to understand your vision and your perception, your potential better than you. There is no other living soul on this rock that's going to understand you better than you. And you know that, okay, these things had to be let go. I had to remove these old habits. I had to let these people go. I had to let this thing go that just wasn't doing anything for me because I outgrew it. When you understand that within yourself, and you start to say, okay, who cool, who's with me, who's against me, you start to also kind of see that the people around you kind of just, you just kind of like threading, what is it called, thinning the herd. And those people will let you know how they really view you when you down, when you look like you're down. But I'm telling you right now that when you look like that and you're doing these kind of things, you really moving up because you're evolving. You know what I'm saying? The new world ain't gonna have place for these certain things. That don't mean that you're gonna lose yourself. Obviously, I still know how to get my haircut. I still know how to do this, but it's just not my priority right now due to what it is I'm trying to build. And by me understanding this and getting even closer to that level of just like, damn, okay, this high ass level of awareness, I'm just like, man, I really gotta let people go. You know what I'm saying? And that's just part of the process. But you gonna realize these people like this. You know what I'm saying? And when you do realize it, the sooner the better, because it makes it easier to accept. You just have to accept that not everybody gonna go with you. Not everybody gonna go with you. Steve Harvey, he said, his dad said, not everybody that's gonna go with you gonna come with you. And he was on the money with that. You have to still love yourself at a prime level. You still have to be your prime focus to say, okay, I love this person, but I have to let you go because I need to keep moving forward with myself. I like where I'm going. I like where I'm thinking. I like my awareness. And these things are definitely going to come out with an undercover hater because like I tell you, like I say, in some way, form, or fashion, they going to show themselves. You can't keep your mask on forever. It's going to all be revealed. And it's better for you as a person who's evolutionizing, who's growing and stuff of that nature. It's better that you catch it sooner than later because that new world ain't going to have no place for them either, y'all. And when you try to force it, you're going to end up crumbling your own world down. So yeah, y'all take it easy, y'all. Stay smooth like butter, slick like hair grease, and fine like cream gravy. I hope y'all doing well. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you to my new subscribers, and thank you for everybody who follow my group and just support my channel and my content. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. If you're a gamer, you like video games, stuff like that, check out my gaming channel. I'm also trying to integrate gaming and motivational speaking and stuff of that nature. But yeah, questions, comments, concerns, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm here for you. It's Professor Goodfeels reminding you that greatness is within you, but it's your responsibility to pull it out, y'all. Stay smooth.